Hello, my name is Mark Zimmerman, and I'm the pastor of finance, although I prefer the title Chief Financial Officer of God. I have a lot of big books with a lot of large numbers, which means I know a lot, and you can trust me. In Matthew 18, Jesus tells us a story about a servant who owed a king 10,000 talents. However, that merciful king forgives this massive debt. That same servant who just had his debt forgiven runs into another servant who owed him 100 denarii. That's a small sum, but he freaked out on him. "Where's my money?" In the end, the forgiven servant has the other servant who owed this small amount thrown into prison. Well, the king gets wind of this and brings the other servant in. He's in trouble, like in Bertie Madoff kind of trouble. This king tells the servant he's basically a hypocrite for not forgiving a small debt, when the king forgave him from a huge debt and has him thrown into prison. Let's step back from the story and figure out some things. If you were to try and calculate the value of 100 denarii, well, a single denarii during the New Testament times was a day's wage, so 100 denarii was about 4 months of earnings. The median single annual income in McLean County is approximately $35,000 a year. If you divide that number by 300 New Testament workdays a year, the average person in McLean County makes just about 117 a day. Actually, 116.67 a day. But who's accounting? Get it? Who's accounting? If the average person in McLean County makes 117 a day, then 100 denarii equals $11,700. So what would 10,000 talents be? Well, 1 talent equals 6,000 denarii. That means 1 talent is roughly $702,000, or 20 years of labor in McLean County. Now you take $702,000 times 10,000 to calculate 10,000 talents, and you end up with $7 billion. In the story, the king forgives roughly $7 billion, but the servant, forgiven by the king, is unwilling to forgive around $11,700. Here's what this all adds up to. If God has forgiven you an unbelievable debt, why can't you forgive other people when they sin against you? If we're going to excel at following Jesus, get it? Excel? We have to account for grace.